Anyway, there's something down here. Yeah, super missile block. I knew they wouldn't put just one super missile block in the game. Down here is a power bomb expansion. And there's one more item in this place, and it's quite a bitch to get. It's right over on the left, and guess, more dash blocks. You know what that means, right?
Your favorite trick in the world, the shine spark is required.
Yep, more shine sparking. However, getting this one isn't as bad. It's actually pretty easy. You just have to figure out like, once you know what to do, getting this one is really easy. I'm just a dummy and have no clue what I'm supposed to do, and falling in this acid over and over again, I'm probably going to burn through all my energy tanks. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out where to shine spark. It's just a lovely game. Just be glad you don't have to go through this.
Yeah, I'm never doing 100% of the Metroid Zero mission.
I would go back and get 100% in Fusion, but after you reach a certain point in the game, like when you get to a certain navigator room, the computer won't let you back into the areas at all. So what I might do is what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to replay through all of Fusion to go get 100%.
I've only gotten to the second area of Fusion. I don't want to play the game ever again.
Was it the SAX or just the game?
I didn't even get to the SAX. I just don't like the game compared to Zero Mission.
Yeah, there are dash block. You see those dash blocks up there on the right? That's the key. That's the key to solving this puzzle. But I'm too dim-witted to figure out what's going on. It's like, that's just slightly peculiar. So it's like, what's the deal? Why are these dash blocks here? There's got to be some place I can use, like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just think to use a power bomb in this room. It shows you how awful I am at Metroid.
Yeah, no, I mean, power bombs are basically your X-ray vision for this game.
Power bombs have been X-ray vision in this game since Super Metroid.
Well, Super Metroid had their own X-ray vision, so.
Super Metroid also had the X-ray scope, but if you were too lazy to scan the whole room with the X-ray scope, you could just use a power bomb and it would. In fact, before I got the X-ray scope, I was using power bombs to figure out where everything is quite a bit.
Well, they have no real other use. I mean, like, when do you ever use a power bomb as a weapon, other than if Metroid grabs you?
No, you don't really use them. They're just used to open doors. At least I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do. So now I'm just gonna start shine sparking around Mother Brain's chamber randomly.
Yeah. The only time
Unfortunately, that wall I ran into is solid, so I won't be able to go through it. At least I don't have to hold a shine spark or anything.
Yeah. They're a bit easier on you with this one. But yeah, the only time I've ever seen a power bomb useful is in Metroid Prime. You can perform a glitch on Omega Pirate if when you hurt him pretty bad and he was about to go into his kind of warping around mode. If you power bomb him, he will get glitched where he won't summon beam pirates into the room.
Are you gonna do that in your run?
My run's already completed, and I tried to do it, and I think I did it successfully once, but it wasn't during a successful take.
Aww.
So
Oh, here we go. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Yeah, those dash blocks right there that I ran into. When I broke those, some was peculiar. Because I was using a power bomb to see if there were more dash blocks, and I was like, how are you supposed to do this if that wall on the end is solid? But the thing is, that wall past those 2 dash blocks on the left, those aren't solid. You can go right through those. Because if you remember from our last recording, that I was really surprised that I went through these blocks. Now, if you actually watch the video with my audio in it, with just my audio, now all the sound is beginning to make sense, isn't it? See, right through here? It's beginning to make sense, and I'm just laying bombs randomly trying to figure out where the missile is.
Yeah, where is the missile? Oh, there it is.
It's right down there.
Who would really go in there and then like see no missile or anything and then really think to leave? Is that what the kind of trick they're going for there is, or what?
No, it shows you on the map that there is an expansion in there.
Well, I didn't even realize that the circles or the open circles really meant anything until I finally...
The open circle means that there's an expansion in there that you haven't gotten.
Yeah, I didn't figure that out for like until halfway through the game because I don't know.
Oh, I can imagine that made item collection for Torian lovely. We got a couple things we're gonna go get in Crateria. There is, I think that's the last door I have to open that I can't open with. Yeah, that's the last real missile or super missile or power bomb door because you never really have a need to open it. And I don't understand why this area hasn't taken any damage either, because it was blowing up like crazy during the escape sequence.
Laziness. That's all it is, it's laziness.
I believe, yeah, this takes me back to Brinstar. There is a missile pack that shouldn't be that bad to get. So then, I don't know why, since I know exactly where the missile tanks are, but I'm guessing it was because it was late at night. I just start spamming power bombs trying to figure out if there's a secret passage that I can go through to get these missile tanks. I wasn't even looking at my map. Because when I do this item collection, I have a map of the game outside the view of the camera. So I have looked through that, and for some reason I was laying power bombs everywhere, but there weren't any secret passageways on the map.
So this explains why it took you forever to get up to Crateria.
Because I was laying power bombs everywhere.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just looking back at this and making fun of myself for some of the stupid things I did. And yeah, this passage, if you haven't figured it out, is one way. Because there's not enough room to dash past that. There is, above me, a power bomb, I believe. I think there's a power bomb expansion. In the upper right corner is a super missile expansion, and that, yeah, you saw the map blip in and out there. And my cursor is on the video for no reason. That other circle was a missile expansion. The missile expansion is going to be the easiest one to get. This room, I'm going to lay a power bomb. Oh, that's not it. It's up farther. There's a super missile. See where that rain is going through the wall right there?
Yeah.
There are, I believe, up there are dash blocks, but I have no idea. Oh, up there are the dash blocks, but I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to shine spark from.